Okay, well, woodworkers, welcome back. So, trimmed off these shoulders here. And I did a test fit off camera. This is pretty fantastic as far as fit goes. I did have to open up the mortise just a little bit. So, yeah, better. So hopefully you can see, getting a little bit of shadow here on this line. This can get closed up here by just a little more pressure. I know this is great viewership, and I'm going to keep it out of focus to really exacerbate my point. Okay, anyway, so you can see the benefits of this. Why don't I do it this way? Like I know what I'm doing. Hopefully this is helpful in thinking creatively about joinery that is not so straight off the saw. There's no limitation to scalability or detail for this type of joint, and hopefully that opens up more categories for you to work with, because I think at this point your limitations for joinery have just opened up and become greater, which is great. Last thoughts on this is that I'm thinking about setting up this jig on the router table, good, except if you don't have a router table, not good. So in order to align this accurately onto your workpiece every single time, I have debated having some type of, it's not a great example, but this is an example, some type of a fence here on the back edge, and then by having this, I can slide this into the same reference edge onto the piece that will be connected to your tenon, and then this one would then go onto the bottom so that that fence is present for both operations. And I like that a lot. What I don't like about this, I like it a lot for repeatability and kind of ease and convenience of not being bound to the router table. What I don't love about this is that if I am going to do this with a handheld router, am I still in frame? Oops. All right, sorry everyone. If I was going to be using this technique with a handheld router, I would have to slide this far enough back that the base of the router would not interfere with this. There's another option. I could add another layer of MDF or something that would be tall enough so that the base of the router would move past this piece. And that's probably not a horrible way to do this. It just, there's some compromises I need to make. The further back this goes, the reference and the relationship of holding these two pieces together become compromised potentially. And I don't want my template to shift off of the workpiece. And if it's closer, then it negates all of that. But then by putting another piece on here, it's just one more thing that you need to deal with and potentially added complexity. So I kind of like this, but I don't think it's a perfect solution. Hopefully the router table trick helped, and like I said, it'll make life a lot easier when understanding that Bondo is not just for auto repair anymore. All right, thanks for watching.